Post-Hypnotic Press. Audiobooks to feed the mind and the imagination.
Well, the hardcore drug addicts that I treat, but according to all studies in the States as well, are without exception people who've had extraordinarily difficult lives. And the commonality is childhood abuse. In other words, these people all entered life under extremely adverse circumstances. Not only did they not get what they need for healthy development, they actually got negative circumstances of neglect. I don't have a single female patient in the downtown east side who wasn't sexually abused, for example, as were many of the men, were abused, neglected, and abandoned serially over and over and again. And that's what sets up the brain biology of addiction. In other words, the addiction is related both psychologically in terms of emotional pain relief and neurobiological development to early adversity.
I found Marcia in bed, her eyes wide open, lying on her back and already in rigor mortis. Her arms were extended, palms outward in a gesture of alarmed protest, as if to say, "No, you've come to take me too soon, much too soon."
The book and this talk is based on my work as a family physician, which I did for 20 years. And 7 of those years, I was also medical coordinator of the palliative care unit at Vancouver Hospital, looking after terminally ill people, people dying of cancer, neurological diseases, and so on. And what I found in all those years, learned all those years, what I had not been taught in medical school, is that who gets sick and who doesn't is not accidental.
The people I interviewed for this book reported nearly unanimously that neither their specialists nor their family doctors had ever invited them to explore the personal, subjective content of their lives. If anything, they felt that such a dialogue was discouraged in most of their contacts with the medical profession. In talking with my specialist colleagues about these very same patients, I found that even after many years of treating a person, a doctor could remain quite in the dark about the patient's life and experience outside the narrow boundaries of illness.
If we're seeing this all these problems arise on such a broad scale, we really have to ask what's going on. And it's not enough to blame individual kids for behaving badly, or parents for not parenting properly. Because if that was the problem, we'd see individual cases here or there, but we wouldn't see these problems manifest on such a widespread social level.
Something really big has occurred since the original publication of Hold On to Your Kids. In retrospect, we can say that this book amply foreshadowed, but could not have fully pictured, the impact of the digital revolution that, in the intervening years, has come to dominate our world and that of our children. That impact has been, to say the least, distressing. Technological advances that had, and still have, immense potential for good have instead caused a major cultural setback. Unless we come to our senses, the reverberations of the digital transformation will impair the healthy development of our children for generations.
For these and other compelling titles in health and self-help, visit posthypnoticpress.com.